Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another quick pick prediction video. In this video, I'll be predicting the bantamweight bout in Bellator between Raufeon Stots versus Danny Sabatello. And how I see this one right here, so it's supposed to be title bout, interim title bout. So interim title bout, but also it's in a tournament, so it's weird. It's very weird. But just like the semifinals, but yeah, so 5-round fight, Raufeon Stots versus Danny Sabatello. How I see this one right here is I'm gonna go Raufeon Stots. I'm gonna go average confidence. I know Sabatello got a little bit of height on him. I think like 5'7" versus like 5'9" or something, so like 8'9", or maybe even a 3-inch height advantage. But he got 69-inch reach and Stots got 72.5-inch reach. So he got like a 2-inch height advantage and Stots got like a 2-inch reach advantage basically. I don't feel like Danny Sabatello is all that great as far as using his reach. What he is he's a big, long, lanky blanket, but his striking, he uses a lot of work. And also, I think people talk about this, oh, he's a better grappler, oh, his cardio is this, he's that, and all that. But as we saw in like one of his recent fights, his grappling looked kind of very questionable. He is very awkward positions. It is awkward positions. It look green in a lot of these jiu-jitsu areas. I feel like Stots BJJ is cleaner. I'm gonna say I feel like Stots BJJ is much cleaner. And come from the gym you come from. You go to that gym with that Raufeon Stots. There's a lot of guys that are very crafty on the ground. And like as I said in Magomedov fight, when I picked him to beat Magomedov, I feel like he was more around a fighter, and also feel like he was in a better area to improve his skills. Like he already was Division two-time NCAA champion. His wrestling's already up there. I mean, he probably still improving. And there's good wrestlers at that gym as well. But there's other good wrestlers at that gym as well. But it's definitely a gym where a grappler can improve upon their striking heavily. And we see that like the high kicks from him, that's one of his better moves on the feet. So like we see in that evolution. So he's in the right place to make those improvements. And also I feel like a lot of guys at that gym are very savvy on the ground, very crafty. They're very savvy on the ground BJJ wise as well. So very savvy in the BJJ. He already has the wrestling. And then also Raufeon Stots at his core is really ran by a striker. So you're gonna get that striking, your wrestling's already, your grappling already there. Then you get it. Like so you get into striking from the coach, Duke Rufus, who a striking background. So a wrestler, a grappler, you can get that striking you need. Then let's say you already got the wrestling, so that's one part. Striking, you get it from your coach. You're at a striking gym. That's your head coach at its core is a striking coach. So you're getting some of the cleanest striking you could get, or the cleanest coaching you could get, and a lot of experience as well at a high level there. And then a lot of guys you're rolling with, you got high level wrestlers coming through, the high level BJJ players, and just in general, everybody at Raufeon Stots for the most part, seem to be very scrambly, very crafty in the ground, very sneaky. Got a little sneaky guillotine, a little sneaky triangles. Pettis had as well, like Anthony Pettis. So it's like you getting all the things you need. And I feel like Sabatello's BJJ is very weak or weaker than people is led to believe. Because I feel if his jiu-jitsu was even half of where his wrestling is, he would be getting finishes. His finish don't come because these guys are so good or I'm just struggling to finish, because it comes from a lack. It's not an excuse like, oh, I just can't materialize finish, just don't come. You don't have that skill to bridge it to get those finishes. It's not an excuse. Don't say it's not possible, because somebody else will go out there to submit those same guys you think are unsubmittable. It's a gap you need to improve upon. And I feel like Sabatello is weak in the BJJ area, and I feel like Stots is gonna show in this fight that his BJJ is better. I feel like his wrestling better. I feel like Sabatello's pacing is better. That's why I give him. He's bigger, lankier, and his pacing is better. But I feel like Stots is the higher level, more credited wrestler. I feel like his BJJ is better, and I feel like overall as a fighter, he's the better mixed martial artist. And I feel like he should be able to address the wrestling, win it, keep it close, lose it, but keep it close at the very least. Feet, I feel like he should have a pretty sizable advantage on the feet, and I feel like his 2-inch reach advantage in the hand, the wingspan will be more significant than Sabatello's 2-inch height or 2-3 inches height advantage. Because again, Sabatello don't really know how to use that length and reach. He's not really a striker. He's a big, long, lanky blanket. So somebody can keep you on the feet. I feel like Stots will be able to use his reach against him, probably slam kicks into his rib, slam kicks into his liver, chew up his leg, punch him in the face, like jab him up, and maybe be able to use his reach over Sabatello, who really is a long, lanky, slender man with limited striking, limited BJJ, and a high-level blanket. So I feel like Stots should be able to address the blanket, pick him apart on the feet, break him down, and I probably just beat him to a decision. I feel like Stots should win this one. I feel like he should have him covered. Competitive fight, but I think Stots is, I feel like Stots is the more around the fighter, the better fighter right now, and he'll show it on the fight. So in this one, I have Raufeon Stots via decision.